Hello YouTube, it is Braxton. I am going to be doing a quick little review on my team. Kind of tell you guys what I'm running, how I'm running them, and why I like it so much. So, as you can tell, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know it's a rain team. So we'll start out with the one who makes everything possible, which is not Crobat, my Politoed. He is holding the damp rock to make the rain stay a little longer. Kind of give me a little buffer on that because some battles obviously take a little longer than most people intend, which is completely normal. But he does have a modest nature, which gives him the big increase in his special attack, as well as the EVs. I had 252 in special attack, 252 in HP, and the rest in special defense, just to kind of be able to take most electric type attacks, which have been a big issue because of the rain. Thunder is 100%. So I'd like to kind of hopefully take at least one of those. The moves I'm running on him, as you can see, are Scald, because in X and Y I ran Hydro Pump and I missed, I want to say, about 90% of the time. It was really unfortunate, and I lost a lot of my battles because of that. So I ran Scald, has a higher hit percentage, as well as you get the burn from it. Running Protect, just to kind of stall out a turn or protect if I'm doing Earthquake or Discharge. Ice Beam for coverage, works really well with dragons, as well as Zapdos, a good way to get a lot of damage off on a Zapdos. And Psychic just for coverage. So he's probably one of the biggest Pokemon I have for making this team work. Normally I pair him off with Sableye, who has the Prankster, so I pair him with Politoed for Fake Out first of all, and then I just Will-O-Wisp everything else I can. Recover just to get a lot of my HP back, as well as Knock Off to get rid of leftovers that other people may have. His EVs are 252 in HP and 252 in special defense, kind of to get rid of a lot of the fairy type attacks because those suck a lot. And he's just a pretty basic Prankster Sableye you're going to see. I am considering running a Rain Dance on him just in case something happens. For now, not exactly sure. Leave a comment in the comment section letting me know what you think about that, and I'll see what I can do on that. And so in the back I normally do have my Metagross and Swampert. We're going to go over Metagross really quick. Pretty basic setup on him. Adamant, Clear Body, 252 in attack. I gave him 156 in HP and 100 in speed for his EVs, just to kind of have a little bit of speed on my side. He does have a weakness policy, so if I do get hit by anything, if I live, I get a pretty big attack boost, which saves me in a lot of times. If I do get hit with knockoff, the weakness policy activates first, so that is something I have enjoyed a lot. I run Meteor Mash because it's his move. Get a +1 in attack occasionally, which is very nice. Bullet Punch for priority, Zen Headbutt for coverage, and Hammer Arm for all those pesky little normal types that will come out and kind of just sit there and be like, yay, here I am. And then, so here's my Mega Swampert. He has a really weird EV set. I designed it specifically to outspeed Mega Sceptile. He outspeeds it by 3 points if it is completely invested in speed. I run an Ice Punch on him to get rid of Sceptile, as well as a lot of the Dragon types. Waterfall for stab, plus Rain Boost. Earthquake for coverage as well as a secondary stab, and protect to get my Swift Swim running. The EVs, as I mentioned before, he has a 252 in attack, 156 in speed, which is the 3 points enough to outspeed Mega Sceptile, and I put the rest in HP to hopefully be able to withstand an attack or two from something else. So he's helped me out in a lot of situations, and he's probably one of my favorite Pokemon I have on my team. But the other two I have for options are my Ampharos, which is a pretty basic Ampharos, I like to think. Modest 252 in HP and special attack, with the rest going into special defense. I gave him the Shucka Berry to reduce any ground type attacks that would otherwise hurt a lot more. Thunder for obvious reasons in the rain, Discharge for a quick little hit everybody on the screen. I like to pair him with Swampert if I can, because I don't have to protect since he's ground type, it doesn't affect him. I also run Focus Blast on him for coverage, and protect if I use Earthquake or something else that would otherwise harm me in any way, just to kind of not use my Shucka Berry if I don't have to. Keeps him pretty safe. He is a pretty bulky guy, and I enjoy using him a lot. Unfortunately, there's only a few times I have been able to use him. I want to try and use him more, but it all depends on the opponent's team. So, if I can find more of you guys that are weak to electric type attacks, I would be glad to use him. And lastly is my Crobat. He is just very fast and packs a pretty solid punch. Gave him Hasty for a speed boost. Inner Focus to protect from fake outs if I see that I can use him and he can take the fake out and still attack. Black Sludge to restore a little bit of his HP at the end of every turn. X Scissor to get rid of the psychic types that would otherwise kind of cause a little bit of havoc, because the only other super effective attack I have is Knock Off from Sableye, which unfortunately doesn't do much after your first turn of using it. Brave Bird for a really powerful flying type attack, takes out a lot of grass that would hurt Swampert a lot. Steel Wing to get a lot of the ice type Pokemon kind of out of the way, and Cross Poison just because its stab does a lot and actually protects me a lot from a lot of stuff. You have a 10% chance to poison and a +1 crit chance. And so that's my basic team. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like in the description, not a like. Leave a comment in the section below. Like, follow, and subscribe, and we will be doing a second video for Zach's team. He'll give you the rundown on that, show you why he likes it and whatnot, and we hope to see you guys in the future.